Chattanooga, and I'm live streaming a photo walk. I figured, why not? I wasn't gonna do it to start with. I'm holding the phone in my hand, so it's gonna be terrible. So I'm probably only gonna do it for about 20, 30 minutes, then I'm gonna shut down the stream. But I've got the Leica CL. Oh look, it's telling me. It sent me an email telling me I'm live on my own channel, like I didn't know that. But I've set it to f8, infinity focus. Actually, let's push this aperture on down to about 11. Infinity focus it to 11. It gives me about 10 feet to infinity in focus, so I shouldn't have to do anything but press the shutter when I want to take a picture of most subjects, with the center sweet spot being about what appears to be about 20 feet. All right. I don't know who I've got on here. Is there somebody on here? No one's made a comment yet. All right. I'm out here on the UTC campus, and I'm at the intersection of Macaulay Avenue and Douglas Street. It's a sign. Live streaming a photo walk for once. And I think I can actually reverse the cameras and let you guys see what I'm seeing. This is what it looks like to see the camera. Go on, man. But I got my red dot. Don't that mean I can stay out? Don't that buy me a pass at Bass Angler? This is what I'm seeing. Notice all the people. You got cat across the street. Let's see. There, got a photo of it. Red dot makes you immune. For real. Oh, and I think it's about to start raining. I literally just paid for my parking and it's gonna start raining. Isn't that beautiful? That's like the best day ever. Let's see if I can get down here and get something interesting with this Episcopal church sign. Yeah, I just had a drop of water land on my glasses. I may be retreating to somewhere drier for this. Yeah, let's see here. But get level on the camera. Yeah, got a photo. The guy in the jogging outfit. It's the only person around me. Oh, here we go. Jogger, get out of the road. How you doing? All right. I have to get away from the people because my camera is focused at, I'm zone focused at 20 feet. So I actually have to have a little space. I can't do up close unless I set down my vlogging camera to focus my manual focus camera. One of the problems with running manual focus is it is not a one-handed system. Whew. But yeah, I'm right here at UTC. I got a picture of this building when I first got here. Get my finger out of the way. This is the old Chattanooga Public Library building. Look how beautiful it was with the leaded glass windows, and the construction is just gorgeous. It's up here on the top of the hill in Macaulay Avenue. It's now part of the UTC campus. And they've moved public libraries downtown. It's appeared in several of my downtown vlogs. It's a big Art Deco kind of deal. Looks like it's built in the 70s. But now I can't figure out where to go. It's gonna rain. It don't look like it's got much cloud depth, so I may head down here. Right down here is the, look, now I can't remember the name of it. It's a Memorial Auditorium, good grief. So maybe we'll head down that way and see what we can come up with. Am I missing some comments here? No. Claire. Melbourne, Australia's in the house. Awesome. Let's see here. There we go. Your arm gets tired holding your phone out in front of you. Probably looks kind of silly to all these people going by in these cars. This is a surefire way to break you out of that shell of being scared to vlog in public. Just live stream. That's like next level vlogging in public, because now there's people on the other side that are actually responding to you in real time. Let's see, did I get anything while ago? Nope, and nope. And the jogging girl is, one, she's out of frame, and two, she's blurry. So blew that. Let's see. I'm getting in front of my lens here. Hey, Grant, recognize this street? We walked down this one that day you came to town, and we walked a zillion miles. I lit the stream off. I'm gonna live stream for about half an hour or so. I ain't got nothing with me except my phone and my Leica, and I'm just walking around trying to get some photos of something interesting. But thought I'll just live stream an actual photo walk. Yeah, I think we went to this church house thing and got pictures on that porch. Remember that? Yeah. And right back there is where we turned and went up into the actual campus. Yeah. I gotta be careful. The home button's right under my finger. But this is not gonna work very long because it's holding up the camera and the smartphone. I do get some looks. I can see people looking out of their car windows at me. It's like, what's that guy doing? Walking down the street carrying that backpack and that phone and the camera hanging off his arm. Let's see. Be back in 5 minutes. You got me by surprise. Let's see here. Bus stop, in case you need to get on a bus. They've done a bunch of this stuff lately too. They do this in your city. They cut in these new, I'm thinking this is a wheelchair friendly crosswalk mods where they redo the sidewalk down to the crossing. I think they got like state grant money to do that. And so we're seeing a bunch of them, just the crosswalks will be redone, nothing else. Not seeing anything. So far, I've taken 4 photos. One's actually pretty good. I kind of like the one of the guy walking by the building. The coloring works out really well. It's got some pretty decent symmetry to the photo. Man, if you talk the whole time to the camera, you tend to get winded while you walk. Here's something else Chattanooga has figured out. The parking meters will accept credit cards, as well as, this is the Park Mobile. Let me just flip the camera. That's the Park Mobile deal. If you use this app, Park Mobile, you can actually just go to that code and pay for your parking meter with your phone. I use PayPal, pay for my parking with these. Anytime I see the Park Mobile, dude, I'm all about it. It saves me from having to keep change in my pocket to fit the meter, and I don't like putting credit cards in the parking meter, so it just saves me the headache. Let's see here. Get my camera in position here. Get out of the review mode. Let's see. About 20 feet. Is there any kind of compositional element here? Not really. I got the photo, but it's just a guy walking down the street. Not super interesting. But you kind of get the idea. It's super crowded in Chattanooga. There's so many people here, you know. This is literally Saturday afternoon at, good grief, what time is it? It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Saturday afternoon, 4:30. You know, you got this, oh, maybe, let's see, yeah. His buddy come and picked him up. Let's see here. Then we'll cross the road right quick. Get across the street. There we go. But I think people are actually thinking I'm filming stuff with their phone instead of talking to the camera, because I'm holding it out in front of me and they think I'm actually just taking video with it. Man, that's got to be jittery. How about I stabilize the phone a little better? iPhone stabilization is pretty decent. There we go. I appreciate everybody who watched the video today that came out about this little camera. I did that review. Honestly, all of the videos you're seeing now, I recorded about a month ago. I've just scheduled them out so I could build in some time to do some stuff. One of which is I'm working on my photo book. And I've actually got the premise. I've got a collection of photos. I need to get 2 more frames for the last part. And I can get those pretty easily here in town if I walk by a restaurant. I need to go in a restaurant and get a photo. You know the little QR code menu things now? That didn't exist hardly at all before the Rona. Now they're everywhere. So, you know, they don't have to print menus. So I want to get a photo of that. The plexiglass barricades in the stores in between the cashiers. I got to figure out how to get a photo of one of them too. I need that as well. All right. This is the Memorial Auditorium. It's hosted a bunch of big name like musicians. Church has met here. A Calvary Chapel ministry is now way down the other end of town. They now reside in a grocery store building. They're so big. They were meeting upstairs in this location to start with. Let's see if I can get across the street here. All right, here we go. Notice all the people. This is why street photography for me is so much more difficult. I've walked 2 full blocks and I've seen one person. There just ain't anybody here. I guess maybe it's aftermath from the coronavirus. I don't know. But look, let me just flip it around for you. There's down that street. There just ain't anybody here at all. But yeah, Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Auditorium. It's just a huge venue where you can have they'll have musicians. Like we came here a long time ago and saw George Jones in concert, and it was in that building. Yeah. Pretty chilly up there. Yeah, Grant. It's 47, I think, right now. All right, let me flip this back around. Yeah, it's currently, I think it's 47 degrees. As long as you keep moving, you don't get really cold. But I think I saw Tell is in here. Tell Curtin. Yeah, dude, from England. Nice. I guess I got the stream up early enough that it's before your bedtime. Nice. Yeah. People are scared of their own shadow. I think there's some truth to that. A block and a half back. Y'all can't even see him. There's a person right there going across the street. Yeah, he just walked behind the light pole. Oh, there's rain coming? Okay, figures. Well, it's been sprinkling. It's quit again, but it started. But it's not stopped. Let's see. All right, what if I do this? I got the tree. We'll see how that looks. It's this old Methodist church spire. Yeah. All right. Give you the backstory. It's wrote down right over there. There's a plaque. Maybe it's right there. I don't remember if it's that sign or if it's over on the front of that little building. But what you're seeing here is this is the old belfry for the First United Methodist Church of Chattanooga. And you can see the block wall that comes out that's made out of mountain rock here. And then it goes around the side as well. Whew. Right through there. That's hard to do with 2 hands. That was the foundation and the basement for the church. And the church merged with another one at some point in the past. And when it did, they tore this one down. I don't know why, but that's now a parking lot. But they got, let's see here. I don't see anything interesting. One guy across the street. Here comes the cops. Here, y'all get to see them go by. There's 5-0. But here lately, I've been mixing it up. Run. Here lately, I've been mixing it up with my camera gear. Just tell you the truth. I'm gonna get down here in this corner. I think I'm gonna post up a little bit and see if I can get somebody coming by, because this is Georgia Avenue. This goes across the Veterans Bridge right over the hill there. And it also goes down to Market Street down at the foot of the hill. So we'll see if I can figure out a place to set this camera up where I can just let it kind of be here for a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna look around the corner first, see if there's a photo opportunity coming up the street. Who was I kidding? There ain't nobody here. Oh, there's a guy way down there. And then way down there, there's another guy. In Miller Park, there's one more. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll set this right, let's see here. If I can make this, oh, easy. Gotta be careful with it. There, okay, it says you're live. I set it down on the stupid lock button. It's still running the clock, so it says it's working. Yeah, here's the placard I was telling you about. See? It says this tower, I'll read it. It says this tower, steeple, and wall were part of the first Methodist church started in 1881, dedicated in 85 by the congregation. They held church here till 67 when the congregation merged with the Centenary Methodist Church. And all that's left of this original church is the belfry. Look at it. I see a good flag shot. That one? You mean this one? I got 75 millimeters. Yeah, Phil, what are you doing here? I can't. I think you're gonna have to photograph this well. It's gonna have to be photographed with the right sky. I think that's the only way this will turn out. Oh, you're working, okay. But I think across the street over there by the courthouse, looking this way and get the sky right, it's the only way it's gonna work. It looks good on the blog rig anyway. That's awesome. Yeah, Heather could get the shot. Yeah, she'll come down here with the 18-400 and the Z50 and bam, nail it first try. Make this good. I'm watching basketball alongside. I don't know if I can compete with ball-driven sports. I'm just an old guy with a camera. Let's see. That's too dark. What's going on here? ISO's up. There. I got the flag photo. There we go. Let's see. Whew. I think I'm gonna start heading back down towards the truck. I gotta go meet Teresa and the kids. I think about an hour and a half to go eat supper. But the whole, I don't know if y'all watched Darius Jinx's channel, but he did a whole shoot at f8. And hey, I'm shooting at f11 just for depth of field purposes, so I can get depth of field rapidly and not have to adjust focus. You know, it's basically early autofocus. But I liked his video about his f8 trip. But Atlanta looked a lot like Chattanooga that day. It's just nobody's there. Hey, here comes a motorcycle. Let's see if I can slow down the shutter. We'll get a pan and blur shot of this motorcycle. I had the shutter too slow. They're blurry. I should have stopped at 1/30th. I went to 1/10. Sometimes I can get lucky and get a 1/10 second shot, but single handheld, it's kind of iffy. Probably should have stopped at 1/30th. It would probably worked a lot better. It's blurry. Let's see. Somebody said something. Let's see. It's 9:30 in the UK. Oh, it's not too late then. Zone focus. You need two hands to get good pan and blur. I just need to set the shutter speed right. Go to the Honest Pie in JJ's Bohemia. Let's see. I've only got about 10 minutes left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start naming these Guerrilla live streams, because you never know. It's unconventional. You never know when they're gonna happen. Yeah, not enough time. Yeah, I gotta remember, where is the Honest Pint from here? I know where that down this hill on Lindsay Street is. That what's it called? It's on the side of the hill beside the coffee shop. No, it's one block on up. That's right. Was it that Houston? But I can't remember the name of it either, but it's something like civil disobedience or something like that. I don't remember for sure. No. Adrian's in the house. Como esta? 2340 in Finland. Man, it's currently 1642 here. Bitter alibi. Yeah, that was it. Civil disobedience. That's not exactly what they're saying. Y'all do that on my streams a lot. 231 MLK. Oh, okay. There is nobody out. This architectural shot might work. Let me see what this looks like. It's looks like it's a lawyer. See? Yeah. What's going on here? Oh. 1/20th. Let's get this speed back up. There's something wrong. Okay. There. I guess I really need to get the, not level, but the line straight. All right. I like these old architectural buildings, these old Victorian era houses that they've turned into businesses. See, look at this guy. Snow in Virginia. Dude, snow? Whew. Yeah, I ain't got no snow. Ain't got no people either. Let's see. There just ain't nobody out here. And a few photos. Really? Minus 15 degrees. Whoa. If I did the math, let me think about this. It's like 10 or 11 here, centigrade, something like that. It's like 46. You take 32 away and then divide by the reciprocal of 1.8, 5/9 of that, whatever's left, yeah. Crossing the roads, car trying to turn. I should have started the stream with the camera flipped the other way. It would have freed up my arm to hold the video rig without risking the lock button again. This is what my photo walks consist of a lot of times. If I end up going by myself, then I'll explore an area and there just won't be anybody, you know. I mean, still, yeah, nothing. Just a few cars. And it's Saturday afternoon. Nobody's getting out and about. Just kind of surprising. Do y'all have any questions for today? Let's see. Crossing the road and doing math. Many of my talents. Beware of zombies. They're buying bread and milk. Yeah, they got to make milk sandwiches. That's a southern thing, by the way. It's obligatory. You have to make milk sandwiches if it snows or if it threatens snow. You have to go to the grocery store and buy all the milk and all the bread so that there's not any for regular people that normally don't panic. And for some reason, people are obsessed with making sure they have milk and bread and none of the other like staples of survival, you know, the usual stuff like beans, you know, rice, stuff that has substance to it. Let's see, and ammo, beer. Phil likes beets and beer. Beets taste like dirt to me. I hate beets. Is it because COVID-19 or is there usually nobody out on the street? Honestly, at this point, I don't know if it's coronavirus or not. I mean, I've seen a few, college is in. I've seen a bunch of cars at the college parking lot. I'm just right down the street from it. Oh, don't forget toilet paper. Oh, you don't like beets either, okay. I've never liked beets. Like I said, they taste like dirt. I don't know who would want to eat them nasty things. Miami people go crazy for water. Interesting. But you would think, okay, someone asked, or Adrian, I think, asked, is it usually no one out? Well, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin around here and show you. Oh crap, there's a photo. I missed it. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace and find a suitable background. Look, I'm at 75 millimeters, so across the street's actually in focus. Let's see here if I can get some. Man, I can't pick up the pace enough. It's not working. I'm just gonna have to let it go. Oh well. Can't keep up. These young spry college kids, they outrun me. I was gonna try to get a photo of like this person crossing in front of this church here. But as I was speeding up, I think they were too. Maybe out of fear, I don't know. Maybe because, you know, this guy with his phone in his hand and talking to himself was, was weirding them out. So I'm gonna post up here on this corner. But yeah, this area right here is the front of the UTC campus. And there's usually people out and about, especially on Saturday night. I was expecting to find college kids, but there's just not any. There's nobody here, so I don't know. I give up, but it was at least worth a shot. I thought I'd stream for a little bit anyway. I'm about to have to turn it off. My arm ain't gonna hold up the phone a whole lot longer. sit down on these church steps and talk to you guys for a minute. Yeah, here we go. This is a real pretty church. Look here. Look at this. Look at that light fixture. It's got a definite Greek architecture flair to it. But yeah, I was going to try to get down here to this building and catch that girl walking in front of these doors with the symmetry and all. That'd be a pretty cool photo, but she was picking up the pace as I was. I could not walk faster. All right, let's sit down right quick. There we go. I can rest my arm now a little bit. They're still hung over from last night. Yeah, that's a distinct possibility, honestly. Are you hand holding a Z50 and shooting with a Leica? That's like shooting a rifle out in the air. That's like holding a rifle out in the air. No, I'm streaming from my iPhone. So I'm walking around holding my iPhone out at arm's length, talking to myself while shooting with the Leica. And now I've got my camera in the way. There we go. I gotta be able to do this. There we go. Much lighter, yeah. Run. On the stalk. Yeah. But I saw a couple kind of pop out of the side shadows for a minute. But I wanted to get out today and just try to shoot a little. I've been at home. I finished editing and uploading a video that we shot the other day. Phil, mine's online, and mine will go live Wednesday. Mostly mine is technically a lens review with a street vlog kind of thrown in as comic relief though. But you can't get street photos if you don't go to the street. Even though there ain't nobody here, I was hoping that there'd be at least like one or two. I got one I kind of like. Hey Neville, how you doing? Thank you for checking in. But man, you guys are awesome. Y'all stuck it out with me. But yeah, I was just wanting to play with the phone a little bit. I was just trying to try out basically something new. I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching D'Aris Jinx, and he's been mixing it up on his channel some with like some of the formats and some of the things he does. Like he did an editing session with like mood music. It's almost like ASMR. If you haven't seen it, you kind of got to be into that sort of thing though, or it just seems a little boring. But it's not. It's kind of relaxing to just, you know. And he's just got the screen share going on his computer while he edits photos, and it's kind of interesting. It really is. You kind of get to see his workflow and how the image changes as he makes his edits. I'm constantly looking out, hopefully get a street photo. There is literally 0 people within visual sight distance of where I'm sitting. A bunch of cars, but 0 people. Literally 0. All right. But yeah, that's the point of this stream, was to just kind of take you on a little bit of a photo walk with me and just to try something a little different. I see if I was going to do this with my phone very much, I would most assuredly have to have like a selfie stick. There's pretty much no way to do this without one. I mean, my arm is toasted from just toting it around for half an hour. Got a Corvette. Yeah. I bet Phil could put him in a really nice car. There goes a couple of kids crossing over. But I've got me a setup here. They went that way. 2 come across. But I've got me a frame set up that I really want to capture someone walking through. And so that's the reason I'm sitting here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say bye to you guys. Oh, wait. Whoa. When do you find time to work? Well, I don't work on Saturday. That's the key, is don't work on Saturday. Honestly, I own my own business, so I work real exotic hours. Like Tuesday I work 15 hours nonstop. That's how I got all the cuts all over my hands. You know, there you see that one there, and This finger's got a bunch of little injuries on it, so that cut there. I was running a milling machine all day Tuesday, but I pulled 15 hours Tuesday. And then Monday was about 14 hours. I think Wednesday I only got about 8, and I was off by lunch. You know, so I work real. It's kind of need to, you know, do what you have to do kind of stuff. But yeah, I try to never work the weekends. I'm watching for that opportunity. There ain't nobody popping out of the woodwork. Woody says every day is Saturday for me. You must be retired. I haven't quite got there yet. I'm headed for it, but I ain't there yet. All right. But yeah, the ex-CNC miller I know. I was running a vintage mill too, what we call the beast maintenance mill. It actually isn't inside the building. We built a pole shed on the back of the building and kind of enclosed 2/3 of it. And that milling machine is sitting back there because we needed it out of the way for the turning centers. And because of that, it's not heated. That area is not heated. So we have one of those rockets. Retired at 58, 7 years ago. Dude, that's awesome. I want to do that. That means I got to get done in 7 years. I like your plan, just to be honest with you. But yeah. But the whole point, like I said, of this stream was to take you guys along on what like a typical photo walk looks like for me. And honestly, it's a lot deader than normal. Normally there's at least a few people. It's like there's hardly nobody out today. And it ain't super cold. I mean, it ain't in the 20s. It's 40, it's almost 50. It's not bad, you know? So there went a person turned and went that way from this corner. Nobody's coming by this church. I guess I need to pick me a different backdrop. But I appreciate you guys logging in and hanging out with me. I'm gonna shut this stream down because I gotta go meet the wife and kids to eat here in a little bit. And I think she texted me while I was doing this. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun, guys, just to take you along. Like I said, I'll come up with a better system for this by next time. I'll have something rigged up to where if I live stream it while I'm doing the photo walk, it'll be able to be like, A, less shaky, B, more maneuverable. Maybe I'll come up with a chest rig with a swing away arm. I can do that. I have that technology. So until next time, this is David, the Georgia photographer, telling you, get your camera, get out and take a picture with it. Oh, I almost took a picture of something. The camera was on. So, till next time, y'all carry on. Thanks for the relief from boredom. You're welcome, Larry. Thank you for tuning in and helping me not be bored. You know, look, nobody is here. Literally, I think my truck's the only one parked on the street. That's the gold Dodge over there. Yeah. All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.